Good morning, you smiley peoples. It's 3:30 in the morning and I couldn't sleep. So I pulled out my 120 colored pencils. These are really good pencils. They remind me of Prisma pencils. They have a smooth glide to them on the paper, but they're not nearly as expensive as Prisma. Um, I believe these were less than $25. I'll put the link in the description. But it just says 120 pencils plus 3. And it doesn't even have the name of the pencils. Now, this afternoon, when I pulled out the color chart to color the color chart, I see that they're named Kalour or Color. I'm going to say Kalour. And I'm going to put a link in the description if I can still find it on Amazon. So it said 120 plus 3. So there is 120 pencils, and the plus 3 is a pencil sharpener. And I don't know what this is. So maybe if a painter or artist, somebody that colors better than me, like M. Beads or Kitty's Coloring or Country Gals Colorings. Well, I know what this is. Distracted Me taught me that this is a blender, and she taught me how to use a blender. So I understand that. What I don't understand is this. What is this? It's a clear pen. It seems to have a white material in it. I don't even know if that's ink. I don't think it is. And it is it's a pointed, it's like a pen. What is that? Is that a tracer? Like if you're going to trace something with carbon paper? That's the only thing I can think of. So the 120 pencils plus 3 is, I'm going to call it a tracer. Can someone please tell me what this is? A blender and a stainless steel pencil sharpener. That stainless steel pencil sharpener I prefer using over my electric one, because when you use an electric pencil sharpener, it tends to shave off too much of the pencil. If I use a manual stainless steel pencil shaver, I can control how I'm actually sharpening the pencil. So that's why I like that. Now, what I wanted to show you was some of the pens, some of the coloring pencils in action. So this one is mulberry. So here's the mulberry. So you can see where you hardly have to touch it. Just have a light touch and the color comes out real nice. I like the fact that I hardly have to touch it, even though I tend to have a heavy hand. So that's a plus in my book. Let's see, what's the next color? Lilac. You see, let me try the lilac. Now watch me, watch. A real light touch. See? I'm going to review the colors after I just do these couple pencils. See, I'm hardly touching it, and see how nice the color is? That was lilac. Now, do I really need 120 pencils? No. And I'll tell you why in a minute. This color is pine. Very light touch. Glides on. It almost like glides across the page. I like the way they look on paper, coloring page too. I'll show you. I did a Christmas coloring page, and I'll show you that just a second. Let me put it over here. Let's see, what's the next color? Azure. Yeah. I'm barely touching it. Just a glide, just a glide. Gliding across the page. See that? I really like it. What do we have left? Sangria. Sangria, huh? Oh, here we go. Sangria is a red? Huh. Did not know this. Oh, that's pretty. So yeah, apparently these pencils are called Kalour, Kalour. Please purchase them. They're really terrific. They're comparable to Prisma, and Prisma is very expensive. And these, like I said, was less than $25. And dark yellow. Now let's look at all these pencil colors. Alright. Before I lose it again, let me put the +3 away. I'm going to put the color blender in the box. I'm going to put the... I'm going to call it a tracer. If somebody could please tell me what this is, I'd appreciate it. And I'm going to put my pencil sharpener in the box the way it was. And let's look at the colors, and then I'll show you a coloring page I did. Let's start with page 1. Now look at all those reds. Do I really need all those reds? No. But real artists like M. Beans can shade and make the page look almost 3D, you know. But let's look at some of the color names. Like Sangria, Bubblegum, Punch, Flamingo, Wine, another, here's Ferrari Red, that's an interesting name, Apricot, Butterscotch, Dandelion, for all the different shades of yellow. Here's the different shades of green. We have seaweed, moss, spring green, apple green, aquamarine, parakeet green. I'm just pointing out some of the interesting names, you know. Let's look at some of the blues. We have Zaffrey. That's an interesting color name. Caroline. That's an interesting color name. Bondi Blue. Ultramarine. Yale Blue. Oxford Blue. Maya Blue. Look at all the different color blues. Again, do I need that many? No. Do I need that many greens? No. Do I need that many reds? Do I need that many oranges? No. But this 120 pencils was so cheap, I bought it. Let's look at the different color purples. Amethyst, wisteria. I mean, that's an interesting name, wisteria. Byzantium. What the heck is Byzantium? You know, ballet slippers, creamsicle, papaya. Some interesting names here. Look at this. Look at the browns. Syrup, mulberry, carob, dark umber. Now, I like the fact, guys, that they do have black, they do have white. I do believe they do. I know they have gold, and I know they have silver. So let me point that out. Here's the gold, CO27 is the gold. Here's the silver, CO28. And then the other one I like is the black and the white. So the black is CO12 and the white is CO24. And the black and the white, and the gold and the silver, they all come useful when you're coloring on black background coloring books. Now let me show you the pencils in action. I did a buddy coloring with Perfect Storm, and it really turned out nice. So right now I'm tending to gravitate towards these pencils and these fine markers. They're actually not markers; they're fine pens. King Art fine line pens for outline, and these pencils. These pencils are terrific, and this is what I came up with. I colored here we go. Look how cute this is. Now, let's assess what I said. I said, did I need all those different browns? No, I don't need those different browns, but the fact of the matter is, I have those different browns, see? And apparently, it looks like on this pine cone that I used syrup and mulberry and orange bronze and a dark brown. That's what it looks like, you see? And this really turned out nice. I used the gold. See, sometimes the gold does come in handy. I used the gold on the top of the bell for the elf. See? Gold. 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 So, I really like this, guys. I like it. And so right now, I love these colored pencils, and that's what I'll be coloring with for a little while. On the dark black background, sometimes I like to use marker, but right now I'm feeling a little soft. I'm feeling a little gentle. I'm feeling a little, gliding, right? So I'm using these pencils. So these pencils, whoops, these pencils, let me put the lid on. Un momento, por favor. Alright, so these pencils with the chameleon are called Kalour, or color, with a K and a U. So that's Kalour. And it has the chameleon on it. And the 120 plus 3, is the blending pencil, the pencil sharpener, and I'm going to call it a tracer. So, a really good deal. Really happy with these pencils. I will be putting the link in the description, and I will be coloring them all throughout the month of November and December. So that's my review on these Kalour 120 colored pencils, and I will see you in the next video. Have fun, guys, and take care, and God bless.